Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is I, your favorite alchemist, Alkemygoddess. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. You are greatly appreciated. If you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so right now. And don't forget to ring the bell so that you are notified whenever I do post new content. First and foremost, I want to speak about the Sagittarius full moon. Yesterday, I don't know if you got a chance to see it, but it was definitely huge and very much leaning into the shade of orangey pink, right? So it definitely held true to its name, Strawberry Full Moon, which I don't believe it gets it from the color. I believe it's more so about a harvest. Anyway, Sagittarius full moon brought up a lot of things that held you back, okay? Relationships, jobs, habits, things like that. And it also showed you what held you prisoner, what kept you small, the things you were entertaining and the people you were entertaining and the mindsets. I mean, it's a complete release of the things that have kept you from evolving to your highest self. And again, this could be many different things for different people. This could be career and love and friendships and mindset. It can be so many things. So I'm hoping that this full moon in Sagittarius we just had was and still the energy is still very much in the hemisphere. So utilize it to release and don't play it small. Do it big. It's time to release, let go. It's your life. It's your spirit, it's your journey. And if you felt stuck, or if you felt stagnant, or if you felt just like, this isn't the version of myself that I want to be, this is the opportunity. You have the opportunity now to release it. The energy in the hemisphere is working with you. Take my shoes off. It's working with you and it's not working against you. So as we prepare for the new moon in Cancer that's coming up the end of this month, this is the perfect time to do so. Nonetheless, we're gonna get into it like I always do, and we're gonna see what you have likely released, or versions of yourself, people you once chased, things like that. So let's start off as we always do with our zodiacs. First is Capricorn. And then we have Leo. What's up, Leo babies? My Leo gang. And then we have Aquarius. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Sagittarius. I love it. Let's go ahead and get some angel numbers. Let's get some angel numbers. The first angel number is 4. I am stable. You bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. Number 4, I am stable. And 222, I am balanced. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. This is very important to keep in mind, that your thoughts are literally creating your reality. So you want to make sure that your thoughts and the seeds you plant are towards growth and not destruction. 19, I am a pioneer. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and in work and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. Number 19. And at the bottom, we have 29, I am insightful. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, right? You can see beyond. And I feel like a lot of you are seeing beyond the version of yourself that played it small. Let's get some messages from Spirit. If you're wondering if this will happen, the answer is no. I don't know what you're wondering will happen, but Spirit said no. We are the company we keep. Are the people in your space healthy for you? Right. Like, are the people you're surrounding yourself with, can these people go with you to the next chapter? There is not enough information at this point. Be observant and be patient. And your person is struggling and needs your compassion and understanding at this time. Okay, Spirit. So today we're going to start off with some tarot. Yesterday I started off with the shadow cards. Today we're going to start with some tarot and see what was likely released or what you are still currently releasing during this full moon in Sagittarius energy as we prepare for the new moon in Cancer. So what messages do you have for the collective? We have the Ace of Cups, feeling new today. That's new emotions developing, right? Someone's feeling something. Maybe it's a new relationship, maybe it's a new connection, or maybe your feelings have just changed and shifted into something that pushes you forward emotionally, you know, something that may have kept you small. Could have been a partner. 9 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. We have the Knight of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the King of Swords reversed, the 6 of Cups reversed, the 5 of Pentacles is showing up reversed, and the Star card. Major healing is taking place right now. Definitely getting a feeling of hope, healing, illumination as well, but not illuminating dark, or like a light is shining on you right now. And there's a lot of changes that are going to take place, especially in regards to struggle, feeling left out, feeling excluded. Yeah, this is something of someone's past, something you were not able to let go of. It could have been a person or a situation, but it's the King of Swords reversed, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The only air energy we have out here so far is Aquarius. And it could be Aquarius, but it's just a feeling of not being practical, not being rational. It's a cold, detached feeling. Jealousy, fantasy. Okay, all right, I get it. It's a situation involving someone who, that's a stagnant situation. Something was brought up about a stagnant connection you might have had with someone that wasn't going anywhere. From maybe many of you, maybe it's a connection, but let's see. I don't know. Star. Interesting. First energy, healing. And then we have the Queen of Cups coming up here in reverse. We have the 4 of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, sorry. 4 of Wands. Knight of Wands. Justice, Libra energy. You got Aquarius energy with the Star card, Libra energy with the Justice card. The Emperor. Oh, look what's behind the Emperor, y'all. The Empress. Wow. Someone is standing in their power. Magician reversed, and the Sun card, and the 3 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles reversed. It feels like someone's standing in their power. There's a balance here. That could be a masculine, that could be a partner. Could be a partnership, a divine partnership. But the Magician is sneaky, manipulative. What does that say? Self-awareness, but it's in reverse. Someone lacks self-awareness. Some kind of growth. Ooh. Someone did not see this partnership the way they should have seen it. And they don't know how to fix it. Somebody doesn't know how to fix something. You know, this might not be for the collective in a sense of those of you who have done the work and who want to release, but like who have been wanting to release and wanting to change. This could be someone you've been dealing with. I feel like it's a situation involving people who stopped communicating, went no contact, and someone, like, they messed up. They didn't do right. And you've gotten cold. Like, I don't care no more. I don't give a, you know. But it's causing someone to see who you are and how important you were in their life. Like, they were manipulative and they were sneaky and they were using you, and something has been brought to light, and it's like somebody realizes that there is something here. Like, it's hard, you know what I'm saying? But there's something here they need to do, but they just don't know how to. They don't know how to fix it. They don't know how to fix the situation. And you got cold. You released this person and they felt it. They felt it when you released them. And I don't know, I kind of feel like now the healing can begin. Free will. I feel like now someone's healing can begin. It's like the healing couldn't take place because you were holding on. Not necessarily chasing, but you were definitely attached. And this is giving, you know, reunion with the Four of Wands. Oh yeah, offer. See what I mean? That energy is definitely showing up. Offer. Look at this, y'all. Check this out. Offer. Divine masculine. New direction. Somebody has received contemplation and ascending. I cannot make this up if I wanted to. I'm telling you, someone has definitely gotten, this full moon it's caused someone to possibly release their fears. What's the star energy? There's been some trouble in Little China. We have admired, separation, and crossroads. Clarifying the stars. Someone is admiring your healing from afar. You are glowing, honey. And you are in separation, and you have put this person at a crossroads in their life. They're like, I got to figure out what direction I'm going to take. And we told you new direction, but they're admiring. They're literally watching you heal publicly. And you are not hiding your healing at all. You're not hiding your healing, baby. You are putting it all over the place. All over social media. And this person feels, you know, like they're admiring it. They're watching it. Because they've been trying to numb their feelings. They've been trying to keep themselves away from you, but they can't stop watching you. What is this Queen of Cups energy reverse? New direction. Sure. Understanding. There goes that numbing energy and mirroring. Oh, man. New direction, understanding, and mirroring. When you got cold on this person, they felt it. And honestly, I feel like you only gave them what they gave you. No communication, no contact. I'm not chasing you. All right, you don't want to be bothered? I'm going to burn that bridge. And I'm walking away. And for some reason, whatever has happened, you deciding to take yourself or remove yourself from this connection and move in a new direction. It's giving this person some kind of understanding. I mean, look at the image. It's like a light shining down, right? It's like someone gets it now. And you mirror each other. When basically, you showing this person, or let me reword that. While this person was over there trying to numb their feelings, you pulling back, walking away, it was like a reflection. It was exactly what this person needed. Because they felt what you felt. Think about it like this. The connection the two of you had was strong, powerful, deep on a soul level. So they didn't realize what they were doing to you because they didn't feel it. It wasn't them experiencing that. It was you. But then once you did what they did, they felt it. They felt it. I'm telling you, Four of Wands is a reunion card, and now we have offer coming out again. Someone's coming in with an offer. Ooh, divine time and karmic partner. I told you. I do believe this person is dealing with the karmic situation. So it's not going to be today. It's probably not going to be tomorrow or next week. It's going to be in divine timing. When the time is right, the offer is coming. This person's reuniting. It feels like this person doesn't want to come back or come towards you while still dealing with the karmic situation. Pride and ego, honey. pride and ego on the table. This person has been hiding within their shadows, very prideful, letting their ego run the show. And they've been dealing with a karmic situation, so they haven't been able to give you any attention. But I can assure you, the way that this image looks, it's the moon. It's illusions. It's not what it seems over there, honey. It's not. No matter how much they tell you that they might be in love. Oh, it's a fly guy in here. They might be in love. Or they're in love. But listen, you got somebody over here sitting in the back and getting no attention. You got these two people facing each other, but somebody on their phone. Somebody on their phone. Not giving their full undivided attention to this other person. And possibly with their back turned to that other person that they're not paying any attention to, that's getting no attention, but they're watching them. Child, pride and ego has run the show. Ugh, why did that fly get in here? Spirit, what is the Knight of Wands energy? Fall. The answer is yes. Okay, so we have fall, metamorphosis, and spring. What? There was something that happened around the fall of last year. Whatever happened, it changed everything. However you thought this connection was going to turn out at that time, it didn't. It possibly ended things because, listen, after fall is winter, but they didn't include winter in this. They gave me spring. Spirit gave me spring. So what happened between fall and winter was a huge, between fall and spring was a huge change that winter. A lot went down that winter. It did. And whatever that was, I'm telling you, it was something reckless. Somebody made a decision in haste. They didn't think about it. They might have thought about it, but they didn't think about how, this is not how they thought it was going to turn out. And honestly, the change that has taken place, it has rebirthed something new. And I believe what it did was rebirth something in you. Because whatever happened in the fall, it ended things between y'all. So you changed. You've changed. And they're admiring you. They're admiring your healing. And the fact that you've decided to pull back, not engage, not entertain. Yes, this person is regretful. Yes, they are. For how they did you. They are very regretful because it changed everything. What's the Justice energy, Spirit? We have union. We have union, solitude, divine masculine. What you think is happening, this masculine is committing to fixing this. That's what this masculine is doing right now. They're committed to fixing this connection, and that's it. This full moon has brought somebody out of their head and into action. That's what it's done to make something right. Free will, told you. Refocus. I need to focus, game plan. Pride and ego, shadow work, received. They can feel you, contemplation. They just don't know how they're going to do it. Ascending, conclusion, forgiveness, child, family, and fear. Barriers. There's a lot that they're being guided towards you. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna move on. We're gonna move into some more. Okay, not these cards. Spirit said no. It wouldn't even let me pick up the card. It's like, no. Let's clarify these energies on the table. Okay. We're gonna see. Now what? What's next? Now that this person has woken up, it says in divine time they have an offer coming. There's a reunion, divine masculine sitting in solitude. I'm telling you, there's a reunion, union. This person knows the only way to make this right, the only way to fix this. They can't come back to you offering something dirty or something dark or something nasty. They gotta offer you commitment. They gotta offer you a relationship. They gotta offer you something real and solid. That's what this masculine knows. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Eight of Swords reversed. Somebody's finally getting out of their head. Hermit card, but they're in solitude, reflecting. But it's not like it was before. Before it was based off ego and pride. And then there's the Ten of Pentacles reverse and the Devil. Two of Pentacles reverse and the Four of Wands reverse. This person has realized something about their own toxicity, their own toxic traits, okay? something has not been successful. They don't feel successful. And honestly, I feel like whatever situation they are dealing with, they have to walk on eggshells. They have to be very careful about how they deal with that situation. It's something something about this person's situation is very fragile. They have to be delicate with it. And I'm not too sure why, but they're out of their head now. Spirit, what's the Star card? Admired, separation, and crossroads energy. The Sun. Growth, happiness, success. Someone is watching you grow, watching you succeed, admiring your, like they want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of that smile. I want to be a part of that light. Spirit, Queen of Cups reversed, new direction, understanding, mirroring, and the Fool reverse. Five of Wands reverse. This person doesn't want to cause any problems. They don't want no drama. They don't want no drama. They don't want to leap into this. They don't want to just jump into this. This is giving someone who's moving in a new direction and understands, based off of the cold energy that they're getting from you, the distance, the lack of, empathy that you're showing them. They know that they have to do this right. They know they have to be calculated. I don't want no drama. I keep hearing, I don't want no drama. So what's the Four of Wands? Offer, divine timing, and karmic partner. Emperor reverse. Someone has no control anymore. They can't control themselves anymore. They've been trying to stand in this masculine energy. I'm the man. I in ego and pride, structure, discipline, but they cannot control themselves anymore. And I have a very strong feeling that this karmic partner can see it. Like they're slipping up. So they're being caught watching you, being caught looking at your socials, being caught possibly watching videos or looking at pictures, something. They're caught up. Ten of Wands showing up in reverse, right? Like they cannot carry this weight anymore. They can't carry this guilt, this baggage, this burden. Like it's falling apart. It's crashing, okay? Because they've been carrying it for so long. Wow, Spirit, what's this Knight of Wands? The fall energy, metamorphosis in spring. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Something took place when that happened. Everything took a turn for the worse. But this person didn't think that that's how it was going to go down. They didn't think it was going to be like this at all. But it took a turn for the worse. Nothing has been right since then. And it's like they thought they handled it right. They thought they were handling it right when it happened. But even in the moment that they were doing it, they still knew they weren't handling it right. But they kept following through with it because of pride and ego. See? Magician reversed. Something wasn't right. Whatever they thought they were creating or manifesting or whatever they thought they were doing, they weren't. Spirit, justice, union, solitude, and divine masculine energy. We have the Five of Cups. They miss you. They miss you a lot. They're sad. They feel the loss of you. They feel it. Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups is coming up reversed. They lied to you. I think that's really what I'm getting. Seven of Wands energy. They were very defensive. Ace of Cups energy. So what I'm getting in the World card reverse, there was a situation they hid from you. They were probably dealing with someone else. They lied about it. That's where their efforts were going. You might have picked it up when you were dealing with them. Like at some point in time, they became distant. They became more, your connection became more text messages and flirty phone calls and less physical interaction. Okay, their effort was going elsewhere. Three of Swords is reverse behind that. They broke your heart. There was a broken heart. And I feel like they knew that they were going to break your heart. That's why it's reversed. They knew what they were doing was going to break your heart. They defended it though. They did start something new, but with the World card reverse, it wasn't successful. It wasn't. They just basically picked up, and I said this before in other videos, they basically picked up another karmic energy, another karmic partner. They thought they were breaking a cycle, but they didn't. They repeated a cycle, and they lied about it. They hid it. They hid it from you. And now that, everything is out and open and the truth has been exposed and the way they went about doing things and handling things, everything has shifted. Everything has changed. Everything has changed. Now, how can you ride this wave without backtracking? Because they're coming. Somebody is coming. That's for sure. Ego, vanity, and pride. See, that's the one thing that has held this person back is their pride, their ego. It held them back. But we're going to clarify. Distance, retreat, or time out. Pluto, look at that transformation. Everything is changing. And something is going on with that situation where it's being destroyed. We have messages and dreams, transcendence, unity, ego, vanity, pride, past, lack, suffering, release, surrender, and purge. I'm telling you, for some of you, this divine masculine has released they're letting go of their ego. They're letting go of their pride because they're tired of suffering. They're trying to bring in unity. And they keep dreaming about you or getting messages about you from spirit. And I feel like with that being said, it's like they keep getting caught up watching you, looking at you. This karmic knows. Spirit, what's the star energy and the sun card and admired, crossroads, and separation? We have self-care, self-love, oh, spirit, and self-worth. Do y'all see that? You seriously, do you see this? This person is watching you glow. And it's like, I want that. I want a piece of that. I want that in my life. Self-care, self-love, self-worth. Honey, that's what you're doing. And this is how and this is exactly how you bring this person in. This is exactly how you ride this wave. Keep focusing on you. Know your worth. Keep loving up on you and doing it intentionally, honey. And that's what memories of Saja. Every time you do it, it forces them into memories. They keep thinking about you, what y'all had together, your laugh, your smile, your scent, the energy you brought, the light you brought. Baby, what is this? Queen of Cups reverse, new direction, understanding, mirroring, and the full reverse, spirit. How do they ride this wave? How do you ride this wave, collective? You let them hold, you let them stand on what they did. You stand on that. Stand on what you did. Stand on it. We have present, abundant gratitude. Fall energy, autumn and harvest. I'm telling you, whatever took place in this connection, it all happened around fall of last year. Reunion and soul ties. Receive and open. Spirit's definitely telling you right now to stay present. Be grateful. Stay focused. Remember what happened in the fall. Do not forget that. Do not forget that. Yes, there's a soul tie here. It's a very strong soul tie, but there is a reunion coming. And if you want that reunion, no matter what you want to happen during that reunion, whether it's getting back with this person or telling them to kiss you, no matter what it is you want, Spirit say you shall have it. It's yours. Receive. And if you want to receive that justice, that karma, if you want a front seat to it, Spirit say keep doing what you're doing. We have the Four of Wands, offer, divine timing, karmic partner, and the Emperor reverse. How does this collective hold space? Past, lack, suffering, conclusion and illusions, closed off, guarded, and resistance. Spirit said give them resistance. They gave you illusion. They gave you confusion. Give them resistance. Do not forget when this person comes back towards you and tries to reunite with you. Do not forget how they left you. Don't forget that. And you've grown so much. Summer is listen, we got fall, we got spring, we got summer. Summertime, there's a lot that's going to go down this summer. Summer starts in only a couple weeks, y'all. A lot's going down this summer. Spirit, what is this? Knight of Wands, fall, metamorphosis, spring, and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. How do you hold the space? Control tactics, the cold and detached. Spirit says stay in control. Do not lose yourself. Do not. Detachment, cold, stay with that energy. Not cold towards others or, cold towards yourself, but cold towards this person. Solid, forming structure, solid foundation, because this is the energy that you need to set the tone for whether or not you invite this person back into your life. You need a new foundation. Release, surrender, purge. Continue to release, continue to purge, continue to surrender to the divine, listening to the divine, understanding that this all will happen when you stand and continue to stand in your power. Spirit, what's the justice, union, solitude, divine masculine, and the Five of Cups energy? How should the collective's rejection, loss, fragmented, action, courage, Jupiter, beginnings, feminine, stay feminine, Geneva's Eva. Yeah, I holds it down. Just saying. Stay in your soft girl era, honey. Rejection. Remember, they rejected you and left you to put the pieces back together. And you did it. You did it. You said, you know what? I have to start over. I need a new beginning. I'm moving into a new energy. I'm going to do it. And in this energy, let me tell you something. In order for this person to come back into your life, they have to re-meet you. Because you're not the person you was when you was messing with them before. You most certainly are not. Twin flame at the bottom of the deck. This is someone's twin flame. And they fumbled you. They fumbled the connection that came to heal them. Shadow side, I'm done. Spirit always talking. Shadow side moon, the dark night, epiphany, breakthrough. I'm telling you, the more this person sits in this painful transformational energy, the more they realize they have the breakthrough. And look what's behind that, masculine. We already got feminine on the table. This is somebody's masculine. Then we have action, Mars, and hot. And whatever you are doing, it is pulling them in. It's creating this war within them. Sun, strength, empowerment. But they will find the strength to come forward. They most certainly will. They most certainly will. Now let's go ahead and get some more energies here. Let's see. Gonna get a few more cards and we're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna get some specifics for you guys. Addiction. Somebody been drinking or smoking. Pity party, victim mentality, misery loves company. You know what? This karmic partner sees this person suffering about you. And what I'm getting is the karmic is watching you too. And every time you post something where you're glowing and you're looking beautiful and you're just healing, you're healed. They get in their feelings and the karmic can tell. Child, listen. Spirit, what's this star energy, this sun card energy? We have divine channel, living through spirit, connecting to source. That's you. That's you. And then we have rebelling against the norm, breaking the mold. You are changing, honey. And now you have become the forbidden fruit, temptation, strong desire, and unmoral. You are the forbidden fruit. You are what they cannot have anymore, honey. Because you are connecting, living through spirit, connecting with source. That's you. That's where you at. Rebelling against the norm. This is not something that you normally do. You've never done this with this person. And now you become forbidden. Temptation, strong desire is pulling them in tremendously. Spirit, what is this Queen of Cups reverse and the Fool reverse? I have contemplation. Told you. Choices, considering decisions, and hesitation. This person is contemplating over you. And honestly, maybe you're contemplating a little bit too. We have amulet, protection from ill intent. And you are trying to protect yourself. Unrevealing, vague, hiding something, and secrets. Honestly, I do feel like a lot of you do want this person to come back towards you. But I don't think many of you want them to come back towards you because you want to be with them. I feel like you want them to get the karma they deserve. Value, material abundance, and security. Wealth. That's interesting. I'm not too sure what that wealth energy is about because it feels like, you know what? Yeah, that's what it is. It feels like this person is like, they feel like you're hiding something. Like they feel like they're picking up because they're watching you. So they're picking up and they're hiding. Like, you know, are you like secretly succeeding at something I don't know about? Like, what's going on? Why don't I know? Four of Wands and the Emperor reversed. I'm sorry. We have separation, distance, heartache, and pain. And then we have trinket, nostalgic, keepsake, reminiscent. I told you this person is definitely in pain about you. They keep thinking about you, reminiscing, discarded, rejected, tossed aside. And I think you think about them as well. I do. You know, but I feel like they broke your heart. They tossed you to the side. Look at that divine masculine at the bottom of the deck. I told you. First energy. We have predator, stalking. I can't make it up. Unmotivated, stuck, unwilling to change, uncompromising, and romance, courting, swept up, and charmed. So this person's watching you, and for a long time, they felt definitely stuck. They didn't want to change. They were being stubborn. But something you've done recently, your actions, keep control, stay detached, because that's what's bringing them in. See, high pedestal, admiration, viewed as perfection and flawless, right? The more that you sit in your energy, the more this person has to come to terms with what they've done. And that's what's pulling them back towards you. Redemption, not justice, righting wrongs, and vindication, clarifying justice, and the Five of Cups. This person knows they need to right this wrong. They just don't know how to. So they're contemplating and trying to figure it out. Inaccessible, unavailable, out of reach. Yep, unattainable. They know they the big time, bruh. They effed up. Territorial, honey, but they want you staking claims. They're like, nah, that's mine. Nah. Reliable, supportive, ride or die, consistency, unrecognizable, active, brand new. They're not used to you doing this. Hiding, avoidance, hard to reach, inconspicuous, and they do feel like you're hiding something. Pampered, entitled, spoiled princess. Wish fulfillment, deepest desires, dreams come true. Change of heart, choosing another, caught feelings. And subtle digs, indirect, passive aggressive. I feel like you posting stuff on social media that's making them feel like you're like posting it about them, like you're taking digs at them, and then union, commitment coming together. Yeah, this person definitely wants to come back into some kind of union with you. That's all over the place in this reading. So let's get some specifics and wrap this reading up before I go to 40 minutes. Before I go to 40 minutes, y'all. All right, let's see. First specific here is GQ. Somebody likes to get fly, baby. Then we have dark skin. We've got some chocolate. And we have tall, 6 feet and up. And then we have works out. And then we have long lashes. And at the bottom, juicy lips. All right, y'all, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's message. Excuse me, don't forget to like this video, comment on this video. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I post new content. Don't forget, if you're looking for a private reading, you can email me. That information will be down below, or you can message me on TikTok or Instagram. You can also follow me on my other socials. All right, you guys, have an amazing day. Tomorrow's Friday. Happy pre-Friday. All right, y'all. Love you. Peace.